Alrighty, everybody, welcome back, and are you all ready for this week's episode of Iron Gods?
I was born ready, Zach.
Absolutely. Oh, fuck. Did I goof that? Oh, no, we're good.
Okay, cool beans. Well, let's just start right up with this, shall we? Let me make sure the stream is up and running, and we are good to go. Okay, cool. Well, my name is Luke Kenny, and I am the DM you'll be seeing here on Tuesdays, or you have been seeing on here on Tuesdays. If you are new, which is a very good chance of that, welcome. Allow me to introduce all of us real quick. As I've mentioned, I am the DM. I am the cool little character you see talking on the left there. You'll also notice that there's another character on the far right talking whenever I talk. That is because the person who plays him, Chaz, that character's name is Vaughn. Chaz is not going to be with us today, which is unfortunate, but hey, he might show up real late, we don't know. Anyway.
Sweetless.
But, starting with the players on the right side, from the left to the right, we have the seductive Calistrian with a mono whip, with Sarah Hitchkin, played by Sky Caffey.
Hi.
You'll also notice that there's a giant, creepy wasp that follows her around. You'll see a lot of him this session. After that, we have the large paladin of Siren Ray, Peter Hastings, played by Maddie Thompson.
Hello.
And finally, the eccentric Professor Taryn Gates, I always forget, Aasimar? Aasimar, yeah. I always want to say Aasimar Paladin because you're an Aasimar, but Aasimar Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Gun Sorcerer.
And hello, Scott.
Well, with that a little intro out of the way, shall we get this bad boy rolling?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me get the intro music going, and we will be good to go.
We're about to die, aren't we?
This isn't gonna be a good one. All right. Okay, I got my little reading material here. Divinity originally had 4 primary habitat pods and 14 secondary habitat domes, each of which served a variety of purposes, from scrubbing air and water and supplementing food stocks to providing recreation space and zoological and botanical gardens for alien life. Most of these domes detached during the crash, and the 2 central pods were completely destroyed. This week's episode opens to our heroes traveling the Divinity's monorail system to the port side pod, known originally as Habitat Pod 1, but today known merely as the Garden. The habitat was originally filled with samples of Androffan rainforests, but much of this collection was damaged in the battle with the Dominion of the Black. The crew of the Divinity harvested new inhabitants from Castrovel, the second planet from Golarion's sun. And when they first arrived within system thousands of years ago. Not long after they began this process, though, the insidious insanity and other lingering effects of the recent battle overtook the crew and halted all further attempts to repair the ship. Today, Cassandali's sensors have indicated a significant source of faith towards the Iron God within the Garden. And if our heroes have any hope in defeating Unity, they must end this flow of mythic power to the AI. Will our heroes be able to peacefully stop this mad worship of a tyrannical machine? Will they simply slaughter whatever inhabitants that now reside within the Garden? Or will those beings slay them in turn? Find out now on this week's episode of Take 10 Gaming's playthrough of Paizo's Adventure Path, Iron Gods, Chapter 6, The Divinity Drive.
Fuck.
Alright. Let me, this, Is this it? I think it is. And there we go. Yes, indeed. You all are hurtling down the monorail system, which is simply a platform that you stand upon after getting it activated within primary engineering, where you were last session. You simply stand on it, and you can either wait for the automated system to request where you would like to go, which is not recommended, because in order to do that, you'd need the AI to function, and you don't want the AI to function, let me trust you. Or you can simply punch it in yourselves. And with Sarah having such a high bonus to it, you can't fail. So.
Yeah, you literally go anywhere.
Indeed, indeed. There's several places on the ship that you can only access through the monorail system proper, and the habitat pod is one of them. So, you all are currently rocketing towards it using the monorail system. Is there anything you would like to do or say or ask before you arrive there?
Let me see. Where's the Castrovel thing? Okay, so what was in the habitat pod that we gotta go smack?
Yes, let me pop this up for the viewers at home. One of Cassandali's missions spoke of eroding the Unity's faith.
The cult.
Yes, she reads,
Interesting. Even after all this time, I can still sense powerful devotional energies flowing from the followers of the Iron God here within Silvermount. If my sensors are correct, they seem to mainly be coming from Habitat Pod 1, the Recreation Deck, and the Command Deck. Dealing with these fanatics would undoubtedly unbalance Unity and rob it of much of its mythic power.
She said the Recreation Deck, right?
Indeed, she did.
Dibs on the foosball type.
I looked at Isama, I'm like, what do Kasathans do for recreation?
She finishes priming her Zero rifle, and for anyone back home wondering who this character we're referring to is, Vaughn, the player who's not here, he has a cohort from the leadership feat, a Kasathan gunslinger named Isama. There you are, for anyone wanting to know what she looks like. The Kasathan just finishes priming her Zero rifle and kind of like snaps a fresh cartridge of ammunition into it. And she looks to you and, speaking through her breather mask with her dark alien eyes, says, lots of things, I suppose. When I was picked up by the Divinity years ago, I was, I suppose, a nomad of sorts. Hunting, fishing. Those are things we do for survival and for sport.
So no foosball.
Foosball?
Yes, foosball. You go play foosball with your...
She just blinks while looking at you, confused.
Peter.
What's next?
Peter,
You won't hit. What's next? You won't kiss the homies goodnight?
Salt at that point says, completely disrespectful.
I
I
swear,
always
there's a
kiss
reason
my
why they
homies
do
goodnight.
that. We're not homies, Salt. Please stop.
Salt just...
We've been through this much. If we aren't homies, what are we, Taryn?
Adventuring companions?
You've been inside me multiple times.
Wow, that's a statement I wasn't expecting to hear on this spaceship today.
Indeed. Anyway.
She's right, you know.
She's right, you know. Anyway. Attempting to escape this funny situation the conversation has made its way into, the monorail conveniently begins slowing as it's arriving to its destination. A simple voice calls out in a robotic tone, stating, Habitat Pod 1.
Oh, thank God.
Gentle ding drops a force field that is domed around a lot of you to prevent you from falling off the monorail. And it is at that point that you all begin to hear something peculiar, but very reminiscent of another situation you found yourself in just a couple episodes ago.
Please no more space goblins. Please no more space goblins.
The gentle hum or silence of machinery is replaced with sounds like wildlife.
Please don't be space goblins.
I hope we run into Shitter again.
I
hope you have to kill Shitter.
I will kill everyone on this vessel and then myself.
Oh, but you'll let Shitter live? That's fun.
No. Everyone.
You all arrive at the Monorail station with Inhabitat Pod 1. Very poorly lit and choked with vines that ripple in an oppressive heat. This off-white building of pillars and domes epitomizes the fallen grandeur that is the Divinity. In places, the overgrowth has been cleared away and a classical stonework patched by unskilled hands. Metal crates and plastic barrels are stacked around the tiled floors of this long-forgotten building. Allow me to move you to the proper spot.
Now this looks like this could be a respectable meat garden.
What do you all wish to do?
Order some breadsticks.
Shut up about breadsticks.
But this looks like a decent meat garden. I swear, it's gotta be better than the last one.
Isama hops off the platform and says, "This is oddly and unfortunately familiar."
What do you mean, unfortunately? I don't like it when you say unfortunately.
I have a poor reputation with the Androffans after I saw what they were doing to other clans of my people from Kazath.
Oh.
Nothing terrible. The people of Androffa were not cruel. They were just colder than I thought they were.
Okay, so definitely better than the other things that we dealt back with in the Crag of the Spider.
Oh, yes, no, those were not the Androffans. Those were the Dominion of the Black. They were responsible for all of this, and she, waves one of her four hands around the metal room that is completely overgrown with muck and vines and just plant life. Also, as I said before, it is sweltering in this room. You came from a kind of comedically cool area, the bulk of the Divinity feels like a cave in terms of temperature, just nicely cool all the time. It is hot as a motherfucker in here, sticky. You feel like you're swimming all the time.
Oh no, it's like a jungle environment, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we go from hospital temperature to going from a hospital in deep South Florida to stepping outside in deep South Florida.
Yes. Absolutely.
Fuck.
I hope we don't run into any dinosaurs. That would
Oh
suck.
God, please, not today. Don't let the vengeance happen today.
The T-Rex is gonna step out of the bush, lock eyes with Terran, and go, "I'ma get you, bitch."
Guten Tag. Oh no.
Hello, motherfucker.
Alright, well, I guess we should
Let's go left.
make haste. Left, you say?
Well, don't worry too much about dungeon delving. Do you wish to explore the area you're in, or leave the building?
I guess explore where we're in now, and then we can spread out from there. We can split up.
Let me roll everyone's perceptions. Party perception check. You won't believe this, but Vaughn rolled the highest. Rolling a 48 with Terran's nat 20 of a 40 right behind it.
Son of a bitch.
What did Vaughn have to roll to get a 48? He had to roll a 2.
He's not even here and he's cucking me.
Hey, I rolled pretty well. Rolled better than Sarah.
Actually, yeah. Isama and Peter rolled the same result, with Sarah rolling the lowest, unfortunately. You all look kind of examine the place, and it's been fucking picked completely clean. There's nothing worth anything in here. Oddly enough, you've been in a couple of these similar stations a time. There was even one you were in when you were within Torch under Black Hill. Do you remember that? The habitat pod in there?
I do not.
Well, you weren't here at that time.
Not direct.
Exactly.
You don't It was a long time ago since we played Chapter 1. But, a building similar to this. You know that you find a room that is supposed to house the hologram projector for the area. It has, either due to age or just malpractice or whatever, been destroyed. It would take quite some time to get up and running once again, but for now it is not functioning. Translation: you can find this area with no problem, unlike in the other habitat pod.
Okay. Yeah. So we don't have to 9 3/4 our way out of this one.
Yes. And that was only functioning because it was damaged. If it was fully working, you would have had to had someone come get you.
And the only thing that was going to come get us was that abomination.
Or who knows, cultist of the Iron God.
I mean, that is who we're coming to get now.
Indeed, indeed. But yes, so you search the place well over, and you find that there's not really anything much of note in this entire area.
Well, it's time to split up, gang.
No, we don't do that here.
You can see that this area here, this is just a little wall in front of the door, but this is just an open way that leads outside of the building. Do you all wish to leave, or stay here, or go back on the monorail station?
Let us leave.
Yeah,
Let us leave.
Let's go
Let us
north.
leave. All right. Because if you chose to get back on the monorail station, the episode would have ended. Luckily.
back.
Well, in that case.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Let's see here.
If we ended early, do we level up? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
After stepping out, it is immediately noted that you all hear a rather brutish voice go, "Hey!" to you.
Hello?
There's something.
Hey.
Looking to the side.
Reveal yourself, stranger.
I've had to look up what this thing actually spoke. An alien riding a massive beast, followed by two companions also riding on tremendous horned creatures, surround you as they begin speaking an alien language.
Dinosaurs.
I knew it. I
Yarr.
knew it.
Behold the Lashunta Guard.
Now you're just making up words.
Nope. Welcome to Starfinder races.
Oh, fuck. Now you're just making up game systems.
And they are riding upon creatures known as quadhorns.
I wonder
we call
why.
them extra spiky triceratops.
Indeed. The riders upon the beasts look to you and they point. What weapons are these? They point lances, which Vaughn notes are indeed magical, and begin shouting something to you in Elven. Who speaks Elven?
Oh.
You speak Elven?
I think I do. Let me check my
Yeah,
character
remember, the elves are from
I
space, I
sheet.
think,
Ooh,
in common. Because I also do.
speak Elven.
Haha, one of your languages, Elvish. Okay. So I'll be able to translate this to you all then. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see here. The lot of them say,
You there, state names.
I looked at Sarah. I'm like, you understand them, right?
Yeah, I'm Sarah, he's Peter, this is Vaughn, this little cute guy is Salt, and that's Taryn.
I cut you off before you say your name. I say, and I'm Taryn.
they all say,
What do here? Why you come from steel room?
We are here to give praise to our great metallic goddess.
You've come with sacrifice.
Yep. And
Yes, he wishes to sacrifice himself.
No. Shush. I point to not Kasandali, Isuma, And I kind of like whisper in common to Isama, I'm like, just roll with it, just roll with it.
Yeah, you say her, like, you point at Isama, and Isama just slowly turns and just looks at you in just amazement. But when you say that, give me a bluff check.
I thought you would never ask. Huzzah!
Okay. Let me roll their sense motive real quick.
You'd
Oh,
be
lol, they don't
terrible.
have it. Lol. Okay, you say that, and they all kind of look to one another. Let's see. They say, very well. Oh, wait, hang on.
Very well. You lead down this path. But no, we'll keep eyes on you. Anything strange, and you will be killed and forced sacrifice Prihor.
Completely understood. Thank you very much. I give like a bow, and I look to Peter. I'm like, so don't be mad.
What? Mad about what?
Let's start walking so they don't get suspicious.
Okay.
So they think we're here to sacrifice Isama to.
Why would they get that idea?
Because he said that was the idea.
As Sarah said, that was the idea.
No, I said you were gonna off yourself for them.
Yeah, but that's just not believable. Why would I end my own life willingly? Like, that just seems ridiculous.
You're
Look
right. I
at
should have
me.
said I was gonna do it for you.
Yeah, that would have been far more believable.
Yeah, because it's the fucking truth.
Okay.
Fair.
Can you all see above this? Yes. Like, scroll up.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
There's a
Oh,
lot
wow.
of dinosaurs. People. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we're there. Oh, God. Oh,
Yes,
God.
you all
this
are
is-
here, represented by the Pathfinder Society token.
If,
Oh no!
If I didn't think I was going to get hell murdered by a T-Rex this session, or next session, I would be very excited to enter this second site, Jurassic Park.
It's Scar the Spider all over again.
Your Scar the
Every square is 50 feet. Just so you know the size of this.
Oh, sweet tits on a blanket. Oh.
All right. What do you all wish to do? The three Lashunta guard look at you, and their quad horns stomp the ground grumpily. They clearly don't want you to leave, but you seem to have said the right thing at the right time. So they're giving you a pass. Do you wish to fight or move on?
Move on? I vote move on.
All right. They will follow you.
Fuck. Okay.
Let me move everybody.
So,
Okay, so here-
I like this plan, out of character obviously. I like this plan because it just means we're gonna get all the bad guys rounded up into one spot and have a abysmal time later.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Fuck you.
Hey, I'm right though.
You're right. But or look at it this way: we get their enemies all in one spot, and then I can hit them all with fireball at once.
And they're immune to it.
Then I'll just sacrifice myself. Like, I'll go with Plan B.
So plan A.
No. This
The
is Plan A.
The Lashunta guard follow you as you make it your way all over here. If you try speaking to them, they simply tell you to stay quiet and don't talk to them.
God, just okay. So friends, companions, possible sacrifices. So what's the plan when we get into this village? Because I really did not think that far ahead.
I can't.
You all are at the outer, I guess you could say, wall of this village. A solid glossite wall in a perfect circle. Let me see if there's a reading portion for this. Ah, yes. A dozen huts of arching wooden timbers and lashed, scaly skins are enclosed in a wall of vines and dagger-sized thorns. A massive wooden building, adorned with vivid colors and the skulls of monstrous beasts, looms over the smaller houses. shell-backed mammals trundle and a small paddock and featherless birds skitter between the huts, picking up scraps.
Oh boy. I look to our guards. I'm like, do we knock?
The guards, one of them pulls out, like, they say something to each other, and it's a third one pulls out a horn and gives it the typical on the thing, and a big, like, tribal wooden gate goes as it, like, pulls itself open. As you all are able to see into the room now, the village now, a team of dinosaurs are, like, shackled to the doors, and they have to be towed to move the thing along to get it to open.
God, I'm getting the T-Rex murder vibe. Alright, so... I mean, I guess when the gate is
several
open...
Lashunta wandering here to and fro, like, see you and murmuring in a language that you don't understand at all. None of you can understand this, unless you can speak Lashunta.
I can make a linguistics check.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't have to. A sense motive check of 10 gets the feeling that they all have poor feelings about you, and everyone is talking about you. You all are brought to this location by the 3 Lashunta guard, of which 2 like kind of stay by you, and you're brought to, like, as it was mentioned before, the one main hut in the center of the area, and the 3rd guard hops off of his quad horn and walks into the hut. Actually, no, sorry. He doesn't walk up to the hut. He walks, like, to the building and then stops. Like, he seems shocked by something, and then he just falls to one knee. To which the other Lashunta then hop off of their mounts and then fall to one knee. And then also the quad horns take a knee.
Oh, well trained. I see that and I follow suit immediately. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but...
Pretty much every single Lashunta in the village that saw or heard the door opening or you people walking through are kind of surrounding the area that you're in. From what it looks like, you can guess, who knows, maybe 30, 40. It's hard to just, not too many, but it's a very small village. So hang on. Taryn, you take a knee. Does anyone else take a knee?
I bow for no man.
Okay.
Well, what if it's a woman?
Isama will kind of stand there and follow what Vaughn does, and Vaughn does not. Peter?
They have to earn it.
You misandrous.
I will not take a knee either.
Okay.
I don't
You
know
all
what's
in
coming through.
unison hear multiple voices echo through your mind. As you all hear, well, what do we have here? Sacrifices, slayers, heretics. As a smoke billows out of the main hut and takes the form of 3 feminine alien figures.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
What?
Dewey, Louie?
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
The Arcantic sisters. All 3 of them look exactly like that.
Triplets, even. Why have you awakened me from my slumber?
They all. They also have, neatly enough, they must be spellcasters because they have familiars. Compsognathus dinosaurs. Also known as the Compies from Jurassic Park.
Oh god, combies!
I hate copies.
We all do. We all do. The three sisters look to you, and they speak in unison, but none of their mouths move. And they say, "And to what reason have you all been brought before us?"
I look to my companions, and I'm wondering if the pretense of what we're like of us, if the lie needs to end. Is there any way that I can I guess silently gesture to them fight or no?
Yes, you can attempt to. You can attempt to kind of say something to your allies in hopes that your enemies, quote unquote, don't hear it. That would be a bluff check, and then they have to pick up a sense motive.
Okay. I'm gonna do it to Peter.
I think Peter has the best sense motive. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my guess. I'm gonna do it to Peter.
Okay. So now, hang on. What do you say first? You roll a 43.
Yeah, I say in common, I say, sacrifice or nah. Just, yeah, sacrifice or fight? Really quickly.
You say that. Peter, roll me a sense motive.
I'm not gonna get no 43, that's for sure. Let's see.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. Taryn, roll me a will with a DC 18 because all three of them are trying to detect your thoughts right now.
Act tough, act tough, act tough.
Damn. You are... you hear them attempt to peer into your mind, and whilst they are scouring the surface thoughts that you currently have, you have the will and the mental initiative to think of something else, or think of something related, but not, something that would give you away. So though they do detect what you're thinking, it is nothing to give away the situation. But they still await a response.
Yeah, my surface thoughts is just various pranks that Salt and I have played on Sarah. Peter, what are you doing?
Amen. I can't speak with them.
The things then say, "You seem nervous, small one. Though you seemed so brave when you spoke to the males earlier. Tell me, why do you suddenly feel such a need to subterfuge the situation?" And it's at that...
I think
two,
really
hang on,
hardly.
I need to say this. Two massive dinosaurs then come out from behind the thing.
There it is.
You were thinking it's a T-Rex. It's worse. It's an alien version of a T-Rex called a Marax. Think a T-Rex, but instead of the tiny arms, they have no arms and a poisonous spiked tail.
Yes.
My friend, my boy, my buddy, don't do this to me.
I think really hardly that he's terrified of women. They make him feel like less of a man every day.
Wow.
They can read my thoughts. They know it's to be true.
Yeah, I mean, you do that, and they all kind of look to you, and they say, "And what's this, Sarah Hitchkin? Is your species so similar to ours, then? Is it true that the females of your race are the superiors?"
How difficult would it be to get across? Yes, but they don't agree so.
I mean, you could just say that.
Yeah, but they don't think so.
They say, "Then in that way only do we seem to differ. The males of our species understand the mental superiority of the female, though we understand the clearly superior physical traits. as she kind of smacks the gigantic pectorals of one of the guards who doesn't even seem to notice.
Look, man, the psychic Powerpuff Girls here need to really chill out with the
I
misandry.
smack the pectorals of Peter, and I'm like, yeah, we're quite alike.
Why did you just hit me?
Is that
Well then, regardless of the case, you may go with all of your lives if you are willing to leave the sacrifice. It has been some time since our Lord has been able to relish in the blood of a assassin.
Oh yeah, that promise that I made. Oh. So, kids?
Just to make sure, your lord is Unity, yes?
What do you mean?
That seems like a yes to me.
The god that runs this beautiful space and beyond. The one that lives within the walls, within the sky, within the earth itself.
Yes, that is indeed the case. You speak as though there is something else, though.
Okay, boys.
I noticed symbolatry of faith on the male there. They say, referring to Peter. Is he a sacrifice as well? Has he blasphemed against the Iron God?
Can I understand them?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
like they're telepathically speaking to you.
Gotcha. I didn't know they were telepathically speaking in a different language.
Right.
That's what I was wondering.
I think it's time, kids.
I mean, then do something.
Okay.
I'm going. It's gonna start a combat.
Yep.
But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna open my mind, and I'm gonna say, there's much more out there beyond your walls. And there's more out there than Unity. And I'm gonna let them see the world.
Smut.
Ah, gotcha.
Nothing but smut.
That they have crash landed on.
Smut butt and some dude in your gut.
Let me see here. Gross.
And your daily dose of man ass.
Let's
good.
see. You do that, and the lot of them in unison go, "Heretics! Heretics, all of you! Your flesh should all be nothing more than fuel to the furnace of the Iron God!" And with that, we are indeed going to begin a combat. I just need to get this set up. Just a second.
I should have.
Peter-
The
Peter-
boys are ready for big dick combat.
Peter thinks to himself, you can have different religions and still coexist. Doesn't mean we're heretics, but you're Castrovel.
No, it's all they know.
We're stuck in a habitation pod with dinosaur cultists. I think we've reached the apex of this game in terms of flavor for me, because none of this fits, and I fucking adore it.
It's
They
just
haven't-
Pokemon.
You gotta think, they have never been outside this pod. They've lived, they've died, they've fucked in it, so.
I mean,
I don't
that's
know
the
why
point, though.
the. Hang on, I'm trying to get the light to carry all the way over there.
Look, man, I'm just gonna say that Blossom Bubbles and Buttercup over here are gonna get fucking blasted.
Can you all see all the way over here?
Yeah, I can.
I don't know why it's still dark, but it is.
Are those T-Rexes only large size?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gargantuan.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring up the turn order. Why is that? Why is that there?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I'll re-add you. There we go.
Ouch.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, Scott, let's see it.
Well, it closed my character sheet.
Oh,
Oh,
all
no,
you
it
gotta do
didn't.
is click on your token and click the initial button.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Blah. What did you?
I'll have to get all these.
Oh.
There's quite a lot going on in here.
Oh, I'm so ready for it.
All right, I think that's all of it. There's also a ton of other aliens in the surrounding area, but as you can assume, they are not like combatants.
Yeah, they're just gonna be casualties. I mean, bystanders.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Because I'm about to do some more crimes.
Yes. I finally found the
Totally.
statistic. A total of 40 Lashunta dwell within the village, but almost all of them are only level 1 experts or commoners.
It's only war crimes if we lose, Kyle. Remember that.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna lose. I mean, we could. We definitely can.
You know,
I don't know.
As much
Vaughn's
as I
going to
don't-
go first.
Here comes
Let's
the
see here.
hungering pit. Here comes the hungering pit.
No. I'm going to just have him shoot something. Let me see here. Sorry. His character sheet is... I don't know exactly how he's got everything set up. He's in NPC mode, so, you know, it's such the way. He still has his attacks with goofy names, and I don't know what they do. I'll have him fire his arc rifle. I rolled a 1. Okay, well, that was that. Isama is not going to have such an issue. She will, having like had her weapon prepared already, she's simply going to gun this guy down right here. Let's see here. And fire. Yeah, he does not have that much health. He has a, let's see, grand total of, 6 plus 17. Does he have toughness? He does not have toughness. He has 17 health. So he just gets gunned down completely. She'll also put those extra shots into his quad horn. So yeah, she starts combat off of Vaughn, tries to take a pop shot at them to prepare for the combat, but Isama, being much faster and much more skilled with the rifle, just guns down the guy who's beginning to charge them to keep them safe. Then we have this monster up here, the Marax. Let's see here.
Bring it on, boy.
It's going to charge Sarah with its 40 feet of speed. And use Pounce.
Pounce!
Yeah.
This thing has pounds.
What's your flat-footed, Sarah?
It's 21.
You don't say. Have a bite. Then 2 talons. Then tail barbs. Oh, is that poison? Oh dear. Have some poison if you fail that save. Well, he didn't fail the save. Okay, in that case, let's see here. Every single one of those hit and 1 crit. So let me do the numbers real quick. $69 damage. Nice.
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 Excellent.
This thing sprints at Sarah and leaps towards her, slashing it with its 2 giant feet talons, and taking a nasty, gnarled bite with its creepy underbite of a face. the dense bony growths that line down its spine. It lashes out with a barbed tail, but though she is rather thin, Sarah is still quite the combatant when it comes to being hardy. So, Sarah, how do you return in kind? And you get 1 health at the start of your turn.
Salt, get me out of here as soon as you can. Do the thing, honey. I'm gonna kill this thing first. Let's maximize Mono Whip. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's make Mono Whip keen. Make sure I have that added in. Here we go. Bob.
Yeah. The thing lashes at you and, as I said, smashes its bony, gnarled hide at you. But with a swoosh of your mono whip, you leave the thing in a massive hunk of nasty, meaty chunks. Taryn, your turn.
It's time. I'm going to shoot this right there.
Oh no.
Fireball, is it?
It is going to be...
What else is he gonna cast?
Bet he uses delayed
fire blast?
Yep.
Because it's bigger.
It's a lot of 2s and 3s.
It is a lot
What?
of 2s and 3s.
No, it's the same 20-foot radius.
In that spot right there?
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
it does
think
up to 20d6 instead of 15.
Yeah.
Instead of 10. Yeah, okay. So, it can detonate up to 5 rounds after the spell is cast. Can you just detonate it immediately?
I'm gonna say it does... No? No. Oh, wait, yes. Yes, I can.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably just a stronger version.
Yeah, create that can detonate immediately if you desire. I'm gonna let it like fly over there, and they'll look at it, and then it'll explode.
Gotcha. Okay. That's funny. Alright, cool. You do that. I'm going to have to make some rolls. Let's see here. Still a 20-foot radius, so I'm going to have to roll this guy's reflex. Just a second.
War crimes do. War crimes do. Burning down villages.
Yeah. This guy and his quad horn are completely just destroyed in fire. So that hurt. Now for these girls. Just a second. Let's see. None of them make it, so they're going to take damage. Do the Compsognathus, do they take it? Let's see. No, they all take it as well. Well, alright. Let me see. Do they have... they have improved evasion, so they'll take half damage.
Oh, fuck. That's good.
I really wish this... I really wish the vision wasn't dark for whatever reason.
That's fine. It gives,
Ah!
Cool.
Oh! That's how that works.
Oh.
Okay. Neat. Alright, yeah. I fixed it. Cool. So, let's see. I'll say that first damage is for the one right there. She'll take 48 fire. What kind of resistances does she have? None. So, but she's kind of like a mini-boss character, so she's not going to just pop.
Dang. Okay, rad. Give it to me.
Roll the damage 2 more times, please.
Of course. And fireball. Fireball.
37 and 44. Just a second.
Why am I rolling like big old poopy?
Okay, and then that's 15 die 6 then? Is it?
Yes. Yep.
Those are the next 3 rolls just for the Compsognathus.
Oh. We're like gone, Signathus. That was terrible.
There was a hustle. There was a good hustle. Alright. Now you have a move action if you prefer it, but let's see.
I shall shift there as in ways for me to stand between some meat shields.
Okay. This Arcantic Sister is going to try and use Mass Suggestion.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see here. It's a standard action. What's the range? One creature, no power. Yeah, she targets all of you. Can I get some will saves, please? She looks to you all, and within your own minds, you hear her single voice call out and say, "Lay down your arms and submit to capture."
No.
Well said.
Oh, no.
Have my hero point.
Well, Isama.
This is bad.
Sarah, with your hero point, you're able to find it within yourself to not give in to these evil aliens who are trying to definitely sacrifice you to an angry metal deity.
Isn't that every woman's dream? Or am I really misunderstanding women?
No answer. Also, wow, Peter.
Daddy. No.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, that's gonna fail unless you've got something for me.
I don't have anything.
You don't got nothing? Alright, well, you throw down your arms and we'll just simply submit to capture. Let's see here. Let's see. It says it's an hour per level or until completed.
If
Yeah.
only it was a charm effect and not just a regular old compulsion.
Yeah.
You get that later on.
Yeah, you get that later, but not yet. Well, that's her entire turn.
What about Vaughn?
Vaughn just fired his gun. Oh, wait. Sorry. I may need to roll as well. Do. Oh, dear.
God, this game is terrible.
Oh, my, oh, my. All right. Let's see. Who hasn't... Okay, yeah. Take this. This Lashunta is going to charge in and give you the big poke, Sarah.
How did it charge?
10 feet. Yeah, a charge is 10 feet. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, then it provokes.
Yes, sir. Or ma'am, I suppose, in this case.
Bop. Just the first one.
Oh.
And the second one, actually.
Targeting him or the quad horn?
The quad horn.
Oh, well. Let's see. That, I think, will hit the quad horn. Actually, yeah, that will hit it. But the Lashunta guard has... Where is it? Mounted combat. Once per round, when it's hit in combat, you may attempt a ride check as an immediate action to negate the hit. So let's see here.
Oh.
Let's see. If the ride check is greater than the attack roll, which is a 25, there it is.
Nice.
The second will hit, and it will deal 19 damage. Is that also going for the quad horn?
Yeah.
No, it'll just deal 11 because the 8's for construct bang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, 11. Yeah, that won't kill it. That'll almost slash into it, and you open up a giant gouge of a wound that fountains blood out. But the quad horn tramples on still. Now let me see if this Lashunta has the thing that allows him to have his mount attack as well. No, he does not. Unfortunate. But he'll do this instead. Take this. Ha! Oh my god.
Well, I'm dead.
Goodbye.
No.
Lamau. Take 61.
I die.
Oh,
Down
not
to
again.
negative 13.
Wait. My con is 14.
Then you live.
Somebody. Heal me.
Alright. Let's see, that was that Lashunta. This Marax is going to, let's see. Who made their save?
Me.
Me.
Well, we're not worrying
Yeah.
about you right now, Sarah.
It's me.
Okay, so this Marax is going to stomp its way over to here.
No.
And it's the Arcantic sisters all call out to it and hear it shout something in Lashunta, which the thing was going to go for Isama, but then it kind of just like begins stomping around her and giving her an eye as it does to Vaughn, and then it looks to you, Taryn.
I look at it and I say,
You are very far away from the mic or something.
"Oh, I was bent down petting my cat."
Lol.
I look to it and I'm just like quivering. I'm like, "Don't eat me, good dinosaur, good space dinosaur."
So the good news is that it doesn't have eat. Like, it doesn't have swallow whole. So it's going to rip you apart before it eats you.
Ow!
Okay, now it's time for the other Arcantic sister to go. What's she going to cast? Let's see.
From extremely confident to extremely fucked in about 2 turns, boys.
Mass suggestion, again.
How about you fuck right off?
I'm unconscious. Do I need to roll?
No.
Unless they're suggesting you don't live, which I think they're heavily implying.
Okay, Peter, you've been kind of removed from combat. Well, you just saw Sarah get attacked, and that would go against your own thing. I tell you what, you get another will save.
Oh, cool.
DC 22. Oh shit! Okay, yeah, you're like, we have to throw down, and then you just go to do it, but then you like look over and you see Sarah get gored. Sarah, roll me a die 6. 6 is the head. Don't let it be 6. Okay, so 3, the gut. This thing spears its lance straight through your abdomen.
Not again.
I know, right? Like, and I mean straight through your abdomen. Like, it goes all the way out, like almost halfway through the hilt, and then he pulls back on it, ripping you out, and you just crumble to the ground. You're bleeding out. Peter, what do you do?
I'm a charge.
Okay.
Peter, no.
Let me get an attack of opportunity real quick, just a second. Hiya.
It doesn't confirm.
Luke, what the fuck did you give these dinosaurs?
I mean, they're good at fighting. That's not the dinosaur.
These guards are just
No, you know what it is? It's mounted combat, and they're using a lance.
The Critty Titty Committee.
Yep. But yeah, it does not confirm. It's going to hit you for 17?
Yes. Boom.
Roger.
And then... bonk. +2 to that.
Targeting him or the dinosaur?
Him.
Can you even reach him up? I mean, like, they count as the same thing. Okay, yeah, you take a glancing hit as you leap up onto the guy. Give me an acrobatics roll just for the fun of it. You won't fail, even if you roll poorly. You're just going to like, land difficultly, just clumsily, as you kind of climb up the dinosaur as it's a bit distracted, having taken care of Sarah earlier. That's definitely going to hit. Can I get a damage roll? 20. I don't think they have that much health. Let me see. And no, they don't. That will slay the Lashunta guard. The dinosaur, however, is still around.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Roll its initiative. There we go. Cool. That is that. Salt's turn. Salt is freaking the fuck out.
I gave him an order.
Heal her.
He is intelligent. He knows what to do.
I automatically heal 1.
No, you do that on your turn. He's going to cast Cure Serious Wounds on Sarah, bringing her to positive something. Positive 8.
Nice.
And then he's going to grab hold, like he's going to go up to you and say, Sarah, you can't... Wait, hang on, let me get the voice thing. Sarah, you can't die yet, there's so much more vengeance to sow.
I roll my eyes open and I'm like, then you do what I say.
He grabs
Fly me
onto
out
you.
of here.
No, he had to shift, cast, and then move action, grab onto you. He'll do it next turn. The third Arcantic Sister is going to say... She says, you all resist the will of our gods so well, but can you do it a third time?
Yes. Go.
Well, Taryn, you resist it, as does Sarah and Peter. Can I get a roll?
Oh.
Oh my god, 30s all around, yeah. You all
I
resist
yell at
it.
her. I'm like, my arms are attached to my body. I can't put them down.
Alright, back to the top of initiative. Vaughn is, oh, he saw Sarah get down, so he's going to reroll as well. Hiya. He's on his knees. Isama.
It's like, it's fine, guys.
So anyway, Isma started blasting.
No, Isama also keeps her guns down.
No.
Yeah, she had to roll a 20 to get that, unfortunately. No, not a 20. It's less than that. Taryn, your turn.
Okay. I have a dinosaur that wants to hurt me. Very bad. So I'm going
To fly.
to do what I was built to do in a situation of panic.
Run away!
I'm going to disintegrate the dinosaur.
I hope you don't miss.
I mean, he hit. He rolled a 40. It was almost a crit. Let's see. I need to roll a fortitude save. Let me get this up. Hiya! Nope. There is nothing left. You hit. You cast your spell, reaching deep. What kind of sorcerer are you again? I always forget.
I'm a celestial sorcerer.
A celestial sorcerer.
Flavor.
Yes, you've reached down into you and you feel which of the greater planes, which of the good aligned planes do you draw your energy from?
I'm in the Zada, so Nirvana.
From Nirvana. You hear feel the warming energies of Nirvana flow through your blood as you cast. You begin like the incantation of the spell and you fire it through your gun, blasting this thing, and just this little green laser hits this Marax right in its snout, and its whole body turns like this green light and just falls to like a dusty gray ash. Well, to say lightly, the sisters up there, these guys right here, they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all.
Would it be in poor taste if I renamed my gun Kurt because I draw my powers of Nirvana through it?
Hell yeah, and yes, but this sister has had it. So let's see here. What are they going to do?
Get it.
If this fails, let's see. Yeah, we're going to have them use one of their fun little hexes.
Witches?
They're all witches, all three of them.
Oh,
The
God.
sisters 3.
No,
Let's
they're
see.
witch sisters.
They're the Hex Girls.
Yes. This one here is going to, let me see the range on this. Yeah.
Most of them are like 30 feet.
They're about 60 feet at the longest. Agony. Can I get a fortitude save from, let's see, who would be the one to do this from? They've seen what Sarah is capable of. Can I get a fortitude save from Sarah, please?
Oh no.
Oh, she's already
down on the ground, bleeding.
They're cruciating.
Now she's going to be in agony.
I mean, they're cruciating.
Dude, that hole didn't even fully get closed, by the way. Like, you still have, like, a nasty-looking scar on your gut, right next to the other one.
Yeah.
Can I get a fortitude save, please?
Yeah.
So many
Lol. Well, you're nauseated for 13 rounds. Let's see. You get a new save each round to end the effect, so fear not.
Oh, no, there's fear.
So that's that one. This quadhorn is going to, in a grunt of anger, stomp on Peter. Take this.
Langhorn.
Oh my god.
Hits, but doesn't confirm.
Oh! Almost got your ass!
Another 17.
Yes, sir. Oh, how I wish. Oh, how I wish.
Are critting like nonsense. I love
This
it.
feels great.
I haven't got critted on yet.
No, but they've constantly rolled. They've constantly rolled them 20s, boy.
Yeah,
They're threatening.
indeed. The third sister is going to do the exact same thing, but to Terran. Give me a fortitude save, boy.
Okay, Fortitude 21. Act tough, act tough, act tough, act tough.
I believe.
Ah, shit. Well, you're immune to... You cannot be the target of this hex again for a whole day. Bravo.
She's like, be in agony. I'm like, I'm in agony every day.
I'm always in agony. But I'm already negative. Peter, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack this dinosaur, I guess.
Okay.
Kill the... Maddie, how often do you get to say that phrase? Say it with a lot more enthusiasm.
No.
Its AC is 25.
Put it in the blender, Maddie.
Oh my god.
Go into the blender.
The first slash is all that's required. Its
Oh.
neck is a bit too thick to cleave from its... Oh, it doesn't even have a neck, really. It just goes from skull to body. So you just stab into it with your scimitar, and the blade is so magically sharp that you're able to not only go through its hide, but through the bone, and you pierce into the thing's brain between all four of its horns.
Gotcha. And I guess I will shift.
It's all traps.
Alrighty. You do that with the first attack, so you can do a move action.
Okay. I will swift action lay on hands myself. Boop. I heal 29, which I think gets back almost all my... Yeah, you did it for me.
Yeah.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Very nice. Salt, now holding onto Sarah, fucking flies into the air. Just... he then goes on and says, I must say, Sarah, this thing you've strapped to me, allowing me to do this, is pretty cool.
I agree.
Let's see here. You're honestly just screaming in agony. Like, you're just... This thing is, like, causing you to writhe in pain. Let's see, how high up? He's gonna go 50 feet up. Okay. That's Salt. This sister now, the one on the right, is going to try and use her... Well, she's going to look at this big, heavily armored man, and she's going to know that he's probably going to have a badass healing, or a fortitude save. So,
You would assume correct.
let's see. I'm going to have you... Evil-eyed. Give me a will.
Ah. Will of 21,
Yeah.
25.
Okay.
It only,
So,
it
one
lasts
round.
one round. Yep.
Yeah. You have a -4 to your saving throws. And then she cackles. Cackling madly as a move action. Wait, hang on.
As long as she's within 30 feet.
No, she can't do it. Damn, God. You're lucky. You lucky. She would have had to move just to have you within the range of Evil Eye, so I'll have
Yep.
her move and do that.
Yep.
Her familiar, though, is going to run at you. Ah!
Okay.
Take this! Ha! Holy, I'm like crit!
Fuck!
I actually hit!
But it doesn't confirm, and it deals no damage.
It deals
That's
one
my
non-lethal. So...
But the poison!
It dealt non-lethal, so the poison doesn't go through.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny that it dealt a non-lethal.
No, Kyle said the poison went
Oh,
through. so I was
yeah.
just-
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have one non-lethal.
Okay.
We'll get instantly healed next turn.
Yes, sir. Vaughn's turn. He's just kind of hanging out. As is Isama. Terran.
Alright. It's time. It's happening. They're dying. I feel no regrets. I'm throwing a fireball in their
Regrets.
midst.
Oh, okay.
Where's this little shipbird at? This little shipbird's there. So, here. Right here.
Ah, yeah, so you hit all of them. Alright, let me see here. Is it regular fireball?
Yeah, just normal fireball.
Gotcha. Alright, so let me roll the reflexes real quick. I fail all of them, so I'm gonna just have the one closest take the 29.
Ooh, 29, 31, and 40. Nice.
The increase of
31 and
damage.
40. Okay. Let me do some other rolls too. Those are the other
you need-
rolls for the familiars.
You need the familiar use to roll reflex.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all fail, but they still take half.
How much health do they have?
Exactly half rounded down of their master.
Gotcha. They're wizards, or they're witches. They can't have that much.
Indeed. So that's that. Moving right. You have a move action if you wish, Terran, but if not, then we have this Arcantic Sister. Let's see what we're gonna have her do. Peter's will has been dropped, so she's going to cast. Not knowing that you're a paladin, she's going to cast Dominate Person, and that's just going to whiz, right? Because it's a compulsion. No, wait, no, you don't have that yet. So yeah, I need a will
have
save.
charm, so
Yeah, I need a will save of DC 21.
this could be troublesome.
Ruh-roh.
I fail that.
Well. All right. Well, Peter, you're fighting for my side now.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck.
Well, that worked out pretty good. Hey, it's Peter's turn.
I
Oh,
heal.
Heal
Back
3.
to full, and I get rid of all the non-lethal.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Peter, I'll have you. You can't get Sarah, but you can charge Terran. Give me a single attack +2.
Have mercy, my lord.
Uh,
Have mercy.
There's nothing I can do mercy-wise.
Mercy, my lord.
Mercy? You want mercy? All right, yeah. Give me a hit. You're lucky
Can
you
I
didn't
say-
crit.
Can I say
Well,
non-lethally?
No.
No, at least it's not a crit. We'll take that at least. Show me.
Oh, what was the
the mod.
command that she gave?
Let's see. She says, "Capture all of your enemies and bring them to the glory of divinity," or to the Iron God.
Oh, so it would be non-lethal.
No.
I can't capture them if they're dead.
How about, you know what? How about you attack again, so that might be a crit.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
All right, so 25.
You should have flown. I wouldn't have been able to get anybody.
That's true.
Shush.
Hey, it's
All
your
right.
fault.
Salt is whilst up there going to, let's see. Salt is going to cast. Let's see. He's going to speak to you, Sarah, and say, "So, do you have an attack you're going to do up here, or are we just hanging out?"
Well, you removed me from initiative and skipped me the last 2 turns, so...
My bad. Reroll your initiative.
I rolled it as salt. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go.
Actually, I think that was the same that he had.
Yeah, he had a 6, I had a 22.
Okay, I'll let you take your first turn now, I guess, of the two.
I gotta make it 40. I gotta beat the nauseate.
Yeah. I think it's.
I beat the
21. Okay,
nauseate.
you beat the nauseate. Nice. All right.
I tell Salt to heal the fuck out of me.
Okay. Salt will do that. But that's just a free action. So what else would you like to do? You just want to hang out?
I'm looking to see if I have potions. I have a Cure Light Wounds potion. I'm going to drink it. It's a level 1.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it? Oh, you got it.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, after that, and your 2 turns of your healing and all that, you get to 33, excuse me.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, well, this is going a lot more exciting than I expected. Let's see. That is that. That's the 3rd Arcantic's sister now. What will she do? She's going to walk up to here into combat. She is going to look to you, Terran, and say,
No.
I'll give you one last chance to come quietly. But I want you on your knees when you say it. Terran, what do you say?
I reply to her, I say,
It's your
I'm
turn
sorry,
now.
I say, my arthritis is getting pretty bad, so I can't do that. But I can do this. And I'm going to cast, where is it? Boom!
Oh.
I'm going to cast it as the AoE. The area dispel.
Oh?
So I can do. It's a 20-foot area burst. Roll 1 dispel check and apply it to the text for each creature in the area, if targeted by dispel magic. So pretty much, I'm going to go for just dispelling the suggestion and the dominate perk.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Let me see. What's their casting level? I think they're level 13. Yeah, they're level 13 witches. That's a DC 24 caster level check, my guy.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, who you
Oh,
rolling?
wait. Oh, well, okay. I was going to say that that's for the dominate person. So
Okay.
you're no longer dominated. Give me 2 more rolls, I guess, for the suggestions. Fail and a fail.
But I got the important one.
Yeah, that was the big one. That was the very important one. Nice. You have a move action if you wish.
I shifted. So
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
good.
you shifted, but you want to like grab a weapon or anything like that?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Roger. Let's see. Which of the sisters is it now? It's this one. She is also going to move into combat area, and she is going to. We've been agonized already. Let's see. What will we do? Skip-a-doo-doo-da, da-da-da-da. Days. Roll me a will. There's just a cool thing they can do.
Does it affect things up to?
Oh.
Is it like greater days? Because they're not 5 or more hit. We're 5 or more.
Oh wait, that's right. Maybe. Okay, I won't do that then. I just like that they can do that. It's an at-will ability for them because they're species. Okay, how about this? Phantasmal Killer. Roll me a will. Terran.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Act
What's
tough,
up?
act tough.
Well, you've been rolling high wheels all game. You can do it. Oh,
Now roll me a Fortitude.
please don't. Please,
Yeah?
Kyle.
Or unless you got a hero point. I
What's the
suggest you
Fortitude?
give me that hero point.
What's the fortitude?
It's the same.
20.
Yeah? Do you have a hero point?
I do.
You do. Well, if you spend it, your will be a 21, and you'll succeed. Or you can risk failing that fortitude save and dying on the spot.
It's a 50-50 shot.
This is how we lost our lizard boy in the Wednesday game. So what's it gonna be, my guy? Guaranteed success? Or you keep your hero point?
I was rolling odds or evens for myself.
I gotcha.
And here it goes.
You go for the fortitude? Okay, let's see it. DC 20.
Oh, he did it! He did it!
You made it! Oh my glob! There's the other 20. This is a hot game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Sarah, it's your turn. You get 1 health. You go to 34. What you gonna do, Sarah?
I'm going to wait for Salt to be able to move me.
Okay. You'll just go after Assault's initiative then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You are there. Now it's this Arcantic sister. She is going to move to here. Let's see. So many cool spells. Is this a touch thing? It is, damn. I tell you what. I tell you what. What's this? Oh, that's funny. Can't use that anymore. Just cause I want to do it. Major healing. 27 positive energy.
What
She heals herself. Yeah, witches can do that. The healing hex. It's pretty cool. All right. Peter, your turn.
I will charge.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna charge her.
Okay.
Time to sleep.
It's time to sleep.
I'm going to attack non-lethally. Well, dang it. Yeah, non-lethally.
Okay.
So, hiya.
That'll hit.
Hiya.
25. You said non-lethal?
Yes.
Wow. That hoits. Very nice.
So 26 non-lethal damage.
Ah, yes. Alright. Salt is going to be able to move you. Which way do you want to go?
20 feet. 20 feet within range of the back one.
Move to where you're 20 feet away from her.
Okay, 1 second.
Like to there.
It's Simon's bedtime, so
Gotcha.
yeah, that'll work. I'm still in the air. Just yeah,
Right.
nice. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna say, "You fucking dare!" And I'm going to empowered Touch of Idiocy spell strike.
Oh god. Well.
Yeah. Here's the touch of. First, let me make the attacks. Bop.
Well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay. You hit all those, and then you get your extra attack with the spell on it.
Yep.
Okay, let me look at here. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that you don't need to.
And here's Touch of Idiocy.
Okay.
Gotta make sure that it has it all.
No, you kill her. Just
Oh.
with those first three's damage.
Oh, well,
The Touch of Idiocy can still go into that one, though, if you want. Or that
yeah.
one.
Yeah. That's what I'll do then.
Okay. Give me the roll, please.
I gave you the last attack there, and
Those,
then
do they have spurs? They do not, so there's no save to this.
3d6 in
No,
order.
DC 19. Yeah. 3d6. Oh!
9,
Why?
9, 3, 6.
9, 3, 6?
It's empowered. You take half of the number.
Oh my god.
That intelligence just dropped by 9.
Her intelligence is 11 now.
She can only cast.
She can only cast level 1 spells.
I look down upon her and I'm like, looks like the women of your species are far insignificant compared to ours.
That's pretty fucked. Wow. Let me just put the this is fucked emblem on her. Okay. Yeah. Now it's her turn.
What are you gonna do now?
Good question.
Crying is a free action.
What is?
Crying. Crying is
crying?
always a free action.
That is actually a free action. It's also a free action to use the flight hex, which is a supernatural effect, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. And then she provokes an attack of opportunity as she flies straight up.
Good.
Oh. Good night, sweet prince.
Oh,
She is defeated.
I didn't even have to attack.
Vaughn is just kind of sitting there, as is Isuma. They can kind of say, when are we supposed to give ourselves up, Taryn?
I say, when you get to hell. And I'm going to flame strike this.
Oh. Okay. Mercy.
No.
She does not have that much health. Bleh.
I dust my hands off. I say, my father always said you should burn witches. And he was right.
There, with her fucking cloak of wasp, is looking around at the fleeing Lashunta, and I'm just like, where's your fucking metal god now?
Deeper in the complex?
I'm looking around for anybody who dares to be trying to put up a fight against us. I'm ready for
No.
genocide.
Everyone is sprinting in all directions. Chaos has been completely sown. As I said, everyone in here is just like, at this point, the magic is worn off with Vaughn and Isum as they kind of rise to their feet. Like, wait, oh my god, well that was embarrassing, you know. And the tribe, it's fucking. You've done things. You've done things to stuff with people, and you shouldn't, but you're evil, so it's cool. Oh, well, that was exciting.
Terran's just like, everything's on fire. They're screaming in the background. Buildings are falling apart. Terran's like, yeah, it's all
Indeed.
coming together.
The villagers, after seeing the Arcantic sisters' deaths, begin to panic and flee deep into the jungle. Can I get a sense motive, DC 26?
I mean, we can roll it, but doesn't mean you're gonna get it.
Well. Peter, you can tell that they're not running from you. Something...
What?
Yeah, so it would make sense that they're running from you because you just killed their leaders, you think, right? But it doesn't make... You're like, wait a minute, wait. Like, you're seeing the looks on their faces, the terror in their eyes. They're not afraid of you. They're afraid of something else that is going to be angry because of what you've done. You have one chance of attempting to either calm them down or demand that they calm down, one way or the other. Diplomacy or intimidate to calm or cow the panicked crowd.
I would roll diplomacy, but I don't speak their language.
I mean, you can still get their attention and, like, be, a beacon of peace and prosperity and all that shit.
Alright, I will shout and try and get them to hear me and
Yes.
stop running around with like chickens with their head cut off.
I will translate for him. And in fact, you know what? Salt, pick him up.
Salt says, "You'd never even have to ask, honestly." He grabs hold of Peter and like holds him up.
I form the T pose and let him lift me by my arms.
As you speak, Salt is going to translate for you.
I do that, and then diplomacy.
This is a DC 26. Unfortunate. Unless... Hey!
Oh!
Nice! Okay, yeah. You're able to... Like, what do you say to these people that Salt then has to translate through his gravelly voice?
I would shout, the oppression of the Iron God has ended. No more sacrifices will need to be made on your behalf.
The people are like, you like scream this, I assume, and
Yes.
the people all kind of like stop and actually hear your voice as they see you floating up, and you're not attacking anyone else.
Yeah,
They all kind of like look to each other, very confused, you know.
Yes.
What else do you want to do?
We've come to, or I guess I'll keep speaking, and says, we've come to liberate you from this, the metal walls, which they call a cage. We bring you, I don't know,
Come on, face! It's time to face.
I'm thinking. Half the time I don't get to talk.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. I'll say we've come to show you the way to the outside world.
One of them eventually kind of like lumbers forward, and says something in Lashunta. By the way, everyone in here, if they're a man, they are like hulking and super buff and very dim-witted. If they're a woman, they're very thin, lithe, and they have like antennae coming out of their foreheads, and they seem extremely intelligent. A very intimidated woman walks up to a lot of you and says something in Lashunta. And after it's apparent that you don't understand her, or that she attempts to reach into your mind. Do you allow her to do so?
I mean, I can't stop her.
I mean, you can roll will is the point. She says, can you understand me?
I can now.
What do you want with our people?
Your freedom.
What?
I do. Yes, I am no captivator. I do not wish to take anything from you. I wish to give. I wish to give you your freedom from this iron cell that you live in.
Iron? I don't
Yes.
understand what you mean.
I snap and try to get her attention, and I will show her where exactly she is in my mind's eye.
So her powers aren't exactly as refined as the Arcantic sisters. She can only like do basic speech with her mental powers. She can't like see imagery or anything that you cast upon it.
I'll try to explain, like, this place you call your home, it's but a drop of water in the lake that is the world that she lives on.
That's beautiful.
Give me a diplomacy check of DC 26.
No! I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1.
You want to give an assistance, Sarah?
Salt picks it up for him.
Nice. With that, you're able to glean some information where she starts to hear what you say, but roll a die 20 and get your intelligence or less, Peter.
I did
Nice. Yeah. Like as I said, you get the information to her, and she just kind of like everyone around kind of hears that, and they kind of translate to whatever groups they're in, and they just kind of like begin murmuring. Like you hear like outrage, confusions, like a lot of fear. Like okay, imagine people you've never like dressed in ways you've never even heard of before that are clearly not of the same species, that are intelligent, and they like come in and just massacre the people that like are your leaders that you were afraid of, and then tell you that the world is way bigger than it actually you think it is, and you're here to like bring them to it. They're scared.
Of course.
But they're not freaking out or anything. They say, that is far too much for us. We can offer you lodging and food if you require it, but I feel it would be best if we stayed here.
Of course.
I agree.
You'll never be forced to do nothing you wish, but
Also,
I wish
please,
to also give you the option of freedom.
You need to leave. As soon as you can. Stay for the night if you wish, before the dark takes the place once again, but you will need to leave at first light.
Why is that?
The silver ones will return if you stay here for too long.
Silver ones?
The men of metal.
Oh, robots! Did you not tell him about robots?
I assume that they are the hands of Unity.
And Prosser. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what if Prosser has heard this? What if information has been brought to him already? And she starts to like get really nervous.
Taryn like slides up and puts his finger on her lips and says, "Shh. That's what we're here to deal with."
And you! There's one speaking of someone such as you.
What?
What?
The other one. The one with the strange dress.
Strange shit.
Shitter?
The one with the tired-looking eyes?
No. She's speaking to you, Taryn. She says, there was another. He was brought here before you all arrived some time ago. He was brought to Prosser, and he was meant to be used as one of the sacrifices to Unity. Someone from the outer worlds.
I look to my companions, and I'm like, who the fuck made it this far?
I'll give you a guess.
Maybe it was,
Well,
what's his face? The guy from the Technic League.
She said it was supposed to be. How recent was this?
Several light cycles ago.
A couple days. So it couldn't be it could be what's his face, but we murdered him.
That is Dubois.
Wait. I snap around at the thought of that, like, did he have a strange accent? Did he speak funny? Like he was about to sell you some overpriced cheese and terrible wine?
I don't know. He was in the lock. The body lock. I don't know the word for it.
Where did they take him? Where did these Silver Guardians take him?
She kind of keeping a nervous eye on you, and then kind of like glancing over her shoulder at the other people who just seem kind of nervous but calmed at least. She walks you over to a small hill to where she can get a bit of a vantage point, and then she points to the south. If you want to zoom out on the camera just a bit, she points all the way down to here. A lone building sticks out on a bit of a hill, as if it were its own little castle ruling over the little barony of this village.
I look over to my companions, I'm like, DeBlau is here. If that cheap mustache having low, I'm just so angry I can't think of insults, and that's a rarity for me. If he's here, we need to get him.
Indeed. If perhaps you need a way out, I don't understand how you could have arrived here, but there is also the waterways, the magic pool of the old swamp temple. It transports swimmers to another world, so they say.
What?
If you travel the roads to the southeast, you will arrive at the old swamp temple. It's dangerous, but you should be able to arrive at the other worlds if you swim it, though none have ever returned from doing so. So the legends say.
The water will most likely be cycled throughout all the habitat pods.
Yeah, it probably sends them to some terrifying other pod, but I don't know. Like space chimpanzees with space guns or something crazy like that.
Or a whole tribe of shitters.
Alright, so what do you all want to do?
I want to go to the south.
Okay.
Karen is adamant, but it is a party, so he is open for discussion and other ideas. No takers?
I mean, okay. Alright.
If that's
No,
what
no,
you
I'm
do.
fine with it.
Alright.
We go south, we get to Blah.
Wow.
The Lashunta tribe, they watch you all leave and they say, blessings of the Iron God upon you.
Oh, no, we don't do that here.
We don't do it.
What? Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later.
This is your chance to break their faith.
Peter, holy boy, you want to teach him about our glorious sun goddess Sarenrae or whatever it is you do?
Yeah, I could show them, some of the things.
Okay.
Kind of tell them that the Iron God is more of an oppressive ruler than the other benevolent beings that.
Or that the other
Outer
beings
Worlds.
even exist.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a DC 26 diplomacy.
I hope I don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Indeed.
It's gonna happen.
Hey, there we
Nice.
go.
Oh, you blow it out of the water. Yeah. They say, we will. You see, like, mixed reviews amongst the people as you spend a good amount of time explaining this to the entire village. A lot of them seem as if they've never even understood the concept of hope before for something better than what they already have. And they all, with this new intelligence, then say, we hope that the peoples of the other village are able to assist you.
Indeed.
It might be time for us to move on from this cage.
Of course. Numeria is not a kind place in the slightest.
Nope.
I don't even know where to tell them to,
Yeah,
to
they might
venture.
want to
Far
stay
south, they'd
here
love the
till we come
Mawang.
back.
They would love the Mawang.
Indeed, indeed. All right.
Yeah.
So, you going south from this road?
Yeah. Take me to that greasy.
Jungle roads.
Take me.
All right.
home.
South or east?
West.
To the castle.
All right.
Wait, did somebody say east?
He said west.
I said
Oh.
west.
You fucking nerd.
Hey man, you got the reference. What's
Alright.
that make you?
You all travel down to now overgrown by the jungle. The structure has obviously once a finely crafted building of sharp angles and black windows, but now is nothing more than a advanced form of a jungle. What's the word? Temple. As you approach, you all... Can I get a perception check from the party? Actually, I'll just roll the party's perception check.
roll the Vaughn.
Let's see. Well, Vaughn gets a 60. Vaughn is able to, with his elven eyes, see a duo of Lashunta riding on dinosaurs, and as you get closer, you hear the boom of a war horn. No one comes out to meet you, but as you all, let me see, if you want to scroll down, you will see this map here. There we are. As you all approach the area, a bizarre humanoid dinosaur exits the building, coming out to greet you all.
A humanoid is this like fucking oh god, what was that show? Dinotopia, where the dinosaur talks? Because if it is, I'm just gonna scream and shoot it.
The strange creature before you is a bipedal dinosaur with hands and holding a gun. It's also wearing clothes and armor.
Oh my god, it is Dinotopia.
The thing looks out and says, "You will stop right there."
Okay. We mean you no harm.
Oh, it is not you who will be doing harm this day, creatures. Enter Geaton Prosser. A
What?
were diakinesis.
Hey,
Excuse?
hey,
You heard me.
What? Hold on. First of all, I need to yell at Josh T and prove to him that Diakinesis is yet again a real goddamn dinosaur.
A were diakinesis stands before you.
Josh T!
Vaughn is able to pick out that he has several spells cast upon him as he was warned that you all were arriving.
Those are weird Diakinesis.
Kyle, tell him later. Come back.
I'll look at him and I'll be like,
Fucking dinosaurs, Kyle.
God damn it, Kyle, get back here. Tell him later.
Come back.
but yeah, I'll try and speak with him and negotiate. Hopefully we can have a peaceful surrender.
Dude, he is a were super raptor, pretty much. Oh.
As you all... let me have you all in what your marching order would have been, sorry. It'd be more like this.
But yeah, I'll say like, please, there's no need to bear arms.
Yeah, he says, "Silence, you!" He says, "Your presence here is an affront to the Iron God, and you will be punished for it as such. At arms!" Can I have you all select your characters and roll initiative, please?
Sure, am I back to full health?
Yeah,
Nice.
your token is.
Grand. 15. 16. Perfect. He can pick me up.
I have been waiting to tell you all that this creature's creature type for like almost a year now.
It makes me so fucking happy. It's a
Hey,
weird
wait.
Diakinesis. He's
Weird
a word on the floor.
diakinesis. That is an amazing combo.
Let's see, Salt has a +5, he has a +8, so
You already
he's
rolled.
going to go
You
first.
already rolled?
For those of you that don't know what a
we don't
Diakinesis
want it.
is, think about what the Velociraptors are in Jurassic Park and make them slightly bigger, and that's a Diakinesis.
Cool.
No, their diakinesises are medium sized as well.
Thing is, though,
They're the
Velociraptors,
same size.
Velociraptors weren't that big to begin with.
Yeah,
The Utahraptor was that big.
Yeah, well, that's They're like, oh, these are velociraptors, but they're really diaconized. Like, look,
Vaughn saw this creature type coming, but was powerless to stop it.
He was dumbfounded by it, and he was like, "No, that can't be right."
Like,
I've got a gun.
He should cast haste.
He can't. He doesn't have that spell.
Christ.
Instead, he'll cast Disintegrate, targeting one of the Lashunta.
Well,
Yeah.
beautiful.
The guy on top of him. Oh wait, he said the Lashunta, not the dinosaur.
Well, he
Oh,
makes
wow.
it. Let's
2d6
see, he takes
per
18
caster
instead. The thing only has 17 health, so he dies anyway.
And then, I can't remember her name. Why do I always forget it?
Isama?
Isama's gonna just
Yeah,
blast
Isama
them.
just blasts the fucking quad horn. Take this! Oh god. Yeah, she just guns it down. She, like, the thing's so sturdy, it, like, takes most of the bullets, but it is just not capable of dealing with that much firepower that fast.
It flash froze it. There's just an ice cube there.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
All right.
rapper.
So that's her. This Lashunta is going to, let's see, what's its movement speed? 30 feet.
It could charge.
Yeah. It's going to charge you, Peter.
Okay.
Why is Isama there on that screen? That's weird. Okay, yeah. +2 to this. Okay.
Well, it confirms.
Every
Have
time.
Yeah.
60.
It's every time.
I've noticed that.
I'm gonna roll a couple extra attacks real quick. Just a moment. Let me see here. Where did... Here. Let me have it. Here. It's not every time.
It
Every
was
time
up
they're
till
hitting
now.
something.
But yes, have 60 damage. There
It's
you
every
are.
time that it matters, which is the best
Indeed.
part.
Let's see. What does this do? Let's see. Okay, you can attempt the trample thing. Gotcha. Alright, yeah. That's his turn, and then he is going to ride in that direction. Or actually, you know what? No. He's going to go back to here. But that's his turn.
Does he have a rod by attack or something?
Yeah, yes, he does.
Nice.
Right there. Alright, that's the Lashunta. Terran, your turn.
Alright. I see the were dinosaur. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You belong in a museum! And I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
On the where Diakinesis?
Yep.
Okay.
It's Torvalds will,
let's
right? I
see.
think.
Yep.
Yes. Nailed it. You cast the spell, and he starts to get locked in, and he goes, his eyes start glowing a bright red, and he goes, and just shatters the enchantment.
I do not like that.
Peter, your turn.
His Geetentog. I'm gonna charge this. Yeah.
Okay. That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Cool. Go ahead and
First this one. And now
Okay.
this one. Damn.
Okay, they both hit.
Yeah, so 22 and 16. So 16 and 22, 38.
Yep. I will lay on hands. Bop for 35.
Okay.
And fast healing 3 for 8 rounds. Does that start this round or does it start next round?
It's on your turn. So on the beginning of your turn, it'll trigger.
Okay, so 8 rounds. Alright. Did you add the health for me? Yes, you did. Perfect. I will.
I didn't touch your health.
Oh. You subtracted.
You took 38, and then you gained 30. How much?
35.
So you lose 3.
I lost 3.
There you go. Okay, you're good.
Oh, you got it. Bob. And then I'm going to attack the dude on top.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can you even reach him? Because he's like
Okay, then
on
I'll
the
attack the
fourth
dinosaur.
square up. Yeah.
I'll attack the dinosaur. Hiya.
Cool. That will hit if I fail this ride check. Lol.
You do.
Alright, damage please.
21.
How much health does this thing have? They have a grand total of 20. Oh god.
It dies.
The Lashunta might come crashing to the ground. Oh dear, he's gonna have to make a ride check. Let's see here. Okay, well he's able to land on his feet, more or less. So he doesn't get trapped under his mount.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see here. There we go. The music was repetitive. Let's see, that's Peter Geaton Prosser. Let's see, what you gonna do? He shifts to here. Let's see. He loads a cartridge into his dart gun.
Dart?
Uh-huh. Peter. Aw, sad.
Yeah, they all bounce off. Blue Winnis. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see, what's the range of a dart gun? 30 feet? What? It would be targeting... Yeah, it would target a, your touch AC if it's within 30.
But the last
Well, it's not.
Wipe
Fair enough.
sweat.
Fair enough. I'll get you next round, bitch. Salt is going to grab Sarah, and then I guess he says, where to, boss?
Get me in there.
Fair enough. All right.
How far can
Ah.
you? Yeah, that works. Hello. You poor man. Hate to do this to you.
Lol. Let's see. Yeah, those last two will kill him. So what do you do to this guy?
I'm just flying by, the mono whip unravels, and it just drapes over him and cuts him in half.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of like you zip past him and slash at him, and like he just is 2 pieces messily falling to the ground. Vaughn's turn. Let's see. Vaughn doesn't. So many things you can do.
Anyway, he started blast.
Yeah, for real. He has so many spells that I've never heard of before. Let's just do this.
What's the range of a pistol? I can't remember.
Take that.
It's 100. Oh, he has a rifle. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll have him shift before he does that so he has a clear shot. This guy's touch AC is significant still. We got, not significant enough. Every one of those hits. And that one confirms.
Oh.
Grand total of 94. That did hurt, not gonna lie. Alright, so that's that. Let's see, Isuma's turn. She is also going to shift to get a clear shot and rinse and repeat. Take that. Oh, let's see. Attack number 2 is going to miss, but the rest will hit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead. Wait, no, the haste one doesn't go through because it doesn't exist. So hang on, how much is that? It's 20, 46, 69, life.
Nice.
Let's see, 80, 91. Still alive.
Turn, do your thing.
You need me to make it unalive?
Do something with it. I don't care what you do.
You bring him down to that certain point in his health. Taryn, it is about to be your turn. But he is able to hold himself and he goes, I am the undisputed king of this jungle. I will not be cowed. It is your turn, Taryn.
Dionysus, not a cow.
I am going to go there. I'm going to hear what Peter said, and I'm just going to be upset.
You should polymorph him into a cow.
I don't have full polymorph because I fucking hate that spell.
You should get it just so that in
I'm
situations
going to
like
lightning
these.
bolt.
Oh my. Alright, let's see here.
You should get it so situations like these rectify themselves.
He takes no damage.
He has evasion.
He has evasion. Hashtag Rangers.
Kyle. Tisk tisk.
Dur dur dur. Rangers is a stupid class. Dur dur dur.
It is.
You're wrong.
It's
Peter,
not
your
bad.
turn.
It's not the best, but it's not bad.
I'm going to charge the
Where?
boy. Hiya. Exactly 40 feet.
Yes, sir.
Do I have charge still on? I do. Please don't miss. There we go.
That will hit.
Hiya.
Indeed, indeed. Unfortunately, his DR does not help him here. Because you get through it. He has silver damage reduction, and you just ignore 10 of it anyway. So,
Yeah.
how do you want to kill him?
Just a nice old chippity chop down the center of his torso.
Yeah, you slash at him, he goes... and is defeated. This brings an end to combat.
Oh,
It's
I
a
can't.
shame.
He then begins to transform in front of you. After a moment, his body begins to slowly turn into that of an elven creature. An elf, as it were. Or is he half? No, he's a half-elf, sorry.
Half elf.
Indeed. A humanoid figure with long pointed ears, wearing the armor and the once wielded dart gun of Geaton Prosser lies before you.
They said the other tribe up north said there was a village. Is this it? Where are the people?
We just killed them, Peter. We slaughtered about 3 of them.
There was only 2 Lashantis, and then this elf.
Lashunta.
Lashunta.
Yeah, this isn't a village. This is like I guess the castle, quote unquote.
Does one become a were dinosaur?
Get bit by a were dinosaur.
Yeah, they're just traipsing about this jungle, Peter. A bunch of were dinosaurs all over. What the?
All lycanthropy is a curse placed upon you at some point in your life, and then it passes down to your offspring and your offspring's offspring, and via bite. So it's a curse.
Where's the chicken in all of this? That's my question.
You fucking
all-
cock.
You all enter the stasis lab.
Stasis.
This large building and the maze of machinery directly within it and below it. You all travel around and examine it. Realize most of the animal samples here seem to have been previously harvested. This place, as Sarah is able to realize, is a stasis lab. It's also confirmed by Isuma. The lab interior actually looks much like the rest of Divinity, as this place was mostly untouched.
I guess we should take a poke around.
Okay.
Yeah, and tell me if you smell any. Oh God, what the fuck is that country? Luke, what's the French country?
Galt?
There we go. I say, tell me if you smell anything that reminds you of cheese and Galt.
Yes, you all enter this area, and now this is where the place is starting to look very interesting. There are tons of samples of things left within storage, and almost all of them are dinosaurs. But there are other kinds of, what's the word? Megafauna also present here. Sarah, do you want to give me a knowledge engineering DC 30? To
Automatically
examine
make it.
what the hell? Do it?
I'll automatically make it, but
Okay.
I'll see how much I beat it by.
In here, you examining it. There are 2 ankylosaur, a dimetrodon, 6 direboars that still remain in stasis, and let's see, and 1 humanoid creature that is silhouetted within the ionizing fuel here.
Whatever could he be?
I'm looking at it through the glass.
Not really sure how much time has passed,
God
but
damn it.
the the figure in here has a strangely long and thin and spindly mustache.
It's
You hear accordion music starting to play.
I look at the label on the tube, and for some reason it says Eggman, and I don't know why.
Is this Dubois?
hey Peter, what'd you
Taryn, you go up to the tank to examine it further.
You smell cheese.
Not quite. You go up to the tank to examine it a little bit better, and something kind of rattles the machine, and the stasis frozen creature within kind of juts forward a little bit, like showing the horrified and frozen expression of fucking DeBlau. Your Professor DeBlau of the what is the name of the school you went to again?
the just like the University of the university in Magnamar.
Gotcha.
I have an idea. Taryn, go hide. Everyone, go hide. I have an idea.
What? Why am I gonna hide? I'd like you see as I'm cocking my gun.
No, go. It's going to
Oh.
be hilarious. It's going to be funny as hell.
The place is called the Stone of Seers. Stone of the Seers. It's
I'm going to
Magmar's
let
most
him
respectable
out.
school of arcane instruction.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
going to let him out, Taryn, but go hide. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
Really? Because I thought it'd be funny if I put him in my museum as a great, last, haha, go fuck yourself. But okay, sure, fine. I just put my gun away. I'm like,
I use a charge in my wand of technomancy to figure out how to get him out of here.
No, you don't have to. You can do it, without even rolling,
okay.
apparently, because it's a DC 30.
I pull my
Takes about
cloak
5
up
minutes.
over my head, and I have Salt climb in. So it's just Salt's tiny little head coming out, and I look like a salt-headed monster.
Oh.
And I turn it off, and he's staggering there, and I say, "Welcome to the world of tomorrow."
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you do that thing, and eventually the pod does open with a pneumatic releasing air and pressure, and you see the stasis field around him deactivate, and he kind of just slumps forward. And goes, oh man, and then you do what do you say?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
When he looks up, he goes, "Oh, c'est un beauté!" He shouts out in Galton. He gets scrounges around Zobar on his butt and kind of slides backwards until he bumps into one of the tanks. He's very scared.
I just start cackling.
Eh?
Taryn, come get him.
that was pretty funny.
You
Hey
say,
there, you cheese fart.
tell her? He stands up really quick. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, doing the thing that you're doing.
He puts his fingers to his mouth, completely forgetting that he was once a prisoner of a fucking were-dinosaur. And now the fact that he sees in front of you, he has this, like, super smarmy attitude immediately. He says, "It would seem that you have not made good on your promise to best me in finding the illustrious piece of technology within Silverbound, eh?"
No, he had it and he
Yes.
lost it.
No. There's no way that he has gotten to the center of Silvermount when only I have made it this far.
Yeah, well, we did just save you.
This is more to be tested to my golden spared life, ne?
Oh, well, we can put you back in then.
Step on in.
So, is this how a member of the worshippers of Shrine are to act, eh?
No, but it's how the worshippers of Cade and Calistria
No, I'd say.
act.
No, it is not.
No, but it would definitely ensure your safety.
That is true. However, there is not much time until those nasty gearsmen make their way over here and rush us all over to whatever nasty bumps and pieces of processed meat that they have been having a rather fun time putting the shunta into.
Wow. You twist-top bottle of wine. Listen here. We just delved through this entire facility, looting and blowing things up without any concern. What makes you... How the factual fuck did you make it down here before being cryo-frozen by a were-dinosaur?
You all start to hear like that old home world like French music starting to play in the background, even though no one's doing it. And he says, Terrin, my dear boy, you forget to understand that when there is one, you are incredibly talented at getting your little SMLA nose into places it definitely does not belong. But there is one man that will always stand above you in terms of finding their way into places that he definitely does belong. And that is me! Professor de Blau. So, to answer your question, I am simply better than you.
I look to Sarah and I say, "Can I put him back? Please let me put him back."
I would not exactly... You know what, I'll tell you this. I do wish to make my way from this habitat pod. So, I will trade you my freedom for a bit of information, no?
It better be something we don't know.
Let me see. Well,
You do a lot.
what I know quite a lot, but I wish to play my cards right here. What do you wish to know? Is there anything that you do not know? Anything that you, a simple Frenchman as myself can provide unto you?
Yeah, if you're here, then who is guarding the gates of hell?
Yes.
You clearly did not pay too much attention in your classes to not know the answer to it.
It was sarcasm, DeBlau. It was a jest.
I know. Mine was an insult, and you apparently did not catch that one either.
I hate you.
I like him. Can we trade?
Oh, you would be rather lucky to have me instead of this little whip. But, unfortunately, I do have plans of my own.
What are they, to raid a haberdashery and see all their
Tarin, Professor Tarin, there is... My mind is an enigma beyond yours, you understand? If I was to begin to tell you my plans, you would probably wet yourself before us and make even more mockery of yourself.
Alright, if anyone has questions for him, go ahead and do it before I end my life.
Oh yes, how do you maintain such a voluptuous mustache? I know Taryn.
You have-
Oh, that is a very well-kept secret of House de Blau within Mazergalt, you see.
Well then, how about just some normal pointers?
Bond
as
pipes up and
as
says,
you can see,
the can of
Taryn
Dapper
over
Dan in your
here
pocket says otherwise.
does need a little bit
I tell you
of
this.
assistance with it.
Just in case this is something that you need, he whips out a card, a little card that he has. It is a prismatic card with the symbol of the Iron God on it.
Ooh. I'll
This
graciously
might come in
accept
handy for you later down the road.
Who'd you loot that from?
Do not worry about it. One of those silver mechanical creatures.
Thank you. I'll add it to
Which
my
one?
card collection. I open up
The
my
one with
bag
8
and pull
arms?
out my card
Ah,
binder.
no. The 8-armed ones. You had some trouble with them, have you?
Not to
No.
my knowledge.
No, we're just gonna go blow it up in a little bit. You know?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
he's-
have you
he's
seen
like-
a dragon anywhere?
The dragon? I have heard of the people around here speaking about some holy unity within the machine and the drake that dwells down below. If my information is correct, and it always is, I would believe that this massive lizard is probably in the astrogation deck. But I'm probably not going to be wanting to go down there because I have no intention on attacking a dragon as of today. Thank you.
Have you found the Overlord robot?
Oh, yes. That is how we got here.
You attacked the Overlord robot?
No. We interrupted one of its little ceremonies with the holy man.
Which holy man?
Wait.
Wait. He said we. DeBlow?
Yes?
Did you bring a gaggle of people down here only for you to fail miserably in your acts of leadership? Them all killed, captured, or combination of the two?
What are you talking about? My acts of leadership worked perfectly. How about yours?
My friends are still alive.
Have you not betrayed them yet, like all the other ones? No? Oh.
I look at Terran
As
and I say,
Terran
I've
not
died
told
3
you
times
about
and you've
this.
done nothing.
No, he has not divulged any treacherous information.
Well, it would seem that you have plenty of things to tell your friends, Terran.
Look, I don't have the time nor the amount of crowns that it would take to explain to you fools what's gone on in my past.
Oh, we're fools now.
Oh dear, I
Welcome,
maybe have
welcome.
said too much. I will leave you
Insult,
now.
Terran. Keep it up.
Good luck, Terran, as he makes his way to...
I pull out the
this
mono
way.
whip and I say, yeah, going nowhere.
Well,
Yes, if you run around, you could get harmed.
that is true. However, I get the bad idea that the Bastion might be bringing his metal men after us soon. Once he figures out that you killed Greeton.
Yeah, so
That is
just
fine.
hop
Let
inside
them
the
come.
cryo thing.
I do not think that it will work for you quite as easily as it is currently. You have not met the Bastion either. I don't think so.
Terran cracks his knuckles and says, "The Blow,
Wait,
buddy,
wait.
why don't you crawl back inside that cryo tube? We'll refreeze you, and it won't look like anything's amiss except for the corpses outside."
That is not a bad idea. However, no. And then he takes out a thing out of his hands and slams it into the ground, making a very snazzy confetti of colors and all sorts of lights that blinds everyone for a moment. And whenever your light comes back finally, after you gotta get the dazed blindness away, he is nowhere to be seen. But you do still hear his voice and the tittering of footsteps off in the distance say, "See you at the finish line again, Terran."
I whisper for Salt to track him and then bring him back.
Terrence is just shaking with rage, just like you know that. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
Well, Salt zips off after him.
All right. Now that half my lung came out my nose. You know that feeling that you get when you're just having a bad day and everything goes wrong? One minor inconvenience that breaks you mentally and emotionally. Like a stubbed toe or, I don't know, dropping your keys and hitting your head against our door.
A twisted nut.
A twisted nut. Yes, Maddie.
Nut.
That is what Terran is like. He's got that blank expression of just, I stubbed my toe one too many times today. and if one more inconvenience happens, I'm going to blow up, and everything's going to blow up with me. And he's just shaking, like, ever so slightly, a slight tremor or twitch. And then the sigh. The longest, saddest, most defeated sigh you've ever heard in your day.
Indeed.
And then the scream.
The screen then will fade to black. And then the screen will open back up to the iron eye of unity, as it were. Let me see if I can pop this out for the viewers back at home. Hang on. Here it comes. Aha. The machine seems to be speaking to another off camera, but it is clearly a robot that it speaks to. What Unity says is not heard, but what the robot then speaks back with is. And as you've come to before, every single robot you've come across was not intelligent. They had like an artificial intelligence, but not like actual intelligence like Cassandra or Unity or anything like that. But this one does seem to have a canniness to it. It's able to actually hold a conversation with Unity. And as it says, it continues with,
My lord, please do not worry yourself over such trivial matters. The whelps creep causing trouble within the habitat pod will be found. They will be killed, and you will be able to hold your reign over the realms, as it were. The plan is in motion. The plan has not slowed whatsoever. My reign over the machines of the Silver Mount is supreme, thanks by your word. All hail the machine. All hail Divinity. All hail Unity, the Iron God.
and with that, ladies and germs, that is where we're bringing an end to this week's episode. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button for more of this goofy content. And also, what else we have to do? The like and subscribe. And the bell note icon. I always forget about the bell icon.
Tickle that bell.
The thing's been on YouTube for like what? How many years now?
I don't know, but it's outlived the downvote.
Lol. Anyway, I'll take this opportunity to also like to thank my players. Thank you, Scott, the player of Sarah Hitchkin.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you, Maddie, the player of Peter Hastings.
Yes.
Thank you, Kyle, the player of Taryn Gates.
Hello, Scott.
And fuck you, Vaughn.
Yeah, fuck you, Chad.
I have to pretend to be Chaz here. Sad that he never was able to come, but hey, he was able. He had to. I think he was moving or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, he cucked me in spirit.
Yeah, but yeah. Be sure to check us up on every Tuesday. We play Iron Gods. Wednesdays we got Skull and Shackles. That's going to be on again for tomorrow. And on Thursdays we have Strange Aeons late at night at 9 p.m. That is our fun little eldritch horror thing where we desperately try and just barely succeed at surviving. But yeah,
I'm doing my part.
We're all doing our parts, and fuck me, it's hard. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Don't forget about Sundays.
Oh yeah, and Sunday. Sorry, yeah, that's it.
Sunday.
Don't forget to show up.